So we got some room in the middle, I see. Be sure to take those seats as well. Thank you. All right, everyone. I see a pack of Deinonychus pursuing a large Tyrannosaurus. Smaller dinosaurs like Deinonychus would work together in groups to hunt large prey like Tyrannosaurus. Now, can anyone think of any animals alive today that also hunt in packs like Deinonychus did? Wolves, that's a good one. Any other animals at all? Jackals, that's right. Lions, that's right. What was that? Yeah, big cats like lions, and hyenas and African wild dogs, which hunt wildebeest. These dinosaur fossils are found right here in the United States. So who knows, maybe you're related to a Deinonychus. I think my friend in the hat over there looks a little bit like a Deinonychus, just around the eyes. Getting roasted in the safari. Coming up, we got the Manjungasaurus all the way from Madagascar. He likes to move it, move it. Does Manjungasaurus look like a plant eater or a meat eater to you? That's right, look at those sharp teeth. He's a meat eater, a scavenger to be more precise. It's a lucky day for a whole group of scavengers. This pack of Manjungasaurus found a large Rapetosaurus to scavenge upon. Just like Komodo dragons of today, Manjungasaurus may have taken bites from each other while feeding on a carcass. They were not very good sharers, so kids, don't be Manjungasaurus. Coming up, this larger Rapetosaurus made it away. This plant-eating dino grew to be 50 feet long. Talk about eating your veggies. Right? Some of the largest today also use its long neck to reach leaves in a tree. Giraffes, that's right. There he is. You gotta start munching away on the leaves. Probably looking for the salad bar. Better get online at the Dancing Crane Cafe, my friend. That's a plug, everybody. Coming up, we have a herd of Pentaceratops and a little baby. Now, Pentaceratops might look familiar to everyone as it is a relative of Triceratops. But instead of 3 horns, Pentaceratops has how many horns? 5 wonderful horns. Pentaceratops would migrate looking for fresh plants to eat, just like American bison do today. And look at the little baby, everybody. I'm the baby. Trying to steal a spotlight from me. I can't compete with a baby, though. Coming up, we got 3 new sauropods. On our left is the smallest of the 3 at just 30 feet, the Shunosaurus, followed by the Dinosaurs on the right at 45 feet, and at a whopping 65 feet, it's the mighty Omegasaurus. Now, just like in Africa today, where animals like gazelle, zebra, and giraffe can all coexist, these 3 dinosaurs all live together, but fed on different plants at different heights. And with a neck like that, Omegasaurus is high above the crowd. I don't write the jokes. Coming up, we have a pair of Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus would use the long crests on the back of their heads to amplify their sounds in deep, low notes like elephants and whales. Scare away a predator or maybe attract a mate. Listen up, everybody. Sounds a bit like Chewbacca if you ask me. Both the males and the females would use their horns to attract one another, just like many bird species such as hornbills do today. We get quite the love connection between these two. Somebody crank up the Barry White. You're my first, you're my last, my Cosmoceratops. That's a joke for the grandparents. It's okay if you don't get it, kids. And fat kids, I hope you don't get it. Coming up, we have a nest, but whose nest is it? Why, it's a Maiasaura nest with 2 Troodon, lurking, looking for eggs to eat. Maiasaura lived in large groups, and they raised their young in nesting colonies. Not just like flamingos of today, Maiasaura built nesting mounds, incubating their eggs with rotting plant material. Maiasaura would also feed their young plants until they were strong enough to walk on their own, and it is believed that Maiasaura was a very protective mother, making sure no harm came to their babies or their eggs. So sorry, Troodon, but if you predators want an egg to eat, you better go get a McMuffin. Baby. I did write that joke, so thank you, everybody. Oh, your laughter, it's too much, please. I'm blushing. I'm redder than my hair. I'll be here all week, quite literally. Send help. Coming up on our left, we have a tree. We spared no expense. And let me ask you all a question, kids. Have you all seen your favorite dinosaur yet? No? Well, not to worry. We got some favorites coming up, I guarantee it. So, kids, you want to see more dinosaurs or talk about pine cones for the rest of the safari? Pine cones it is. In 1895, the pine cone... Forget that! Can it be? I think it is! It's a battle of the titans. 2 male Tyrannosaurus Rex locked in a battle of dominance, just like male gorillas do today. That's what I call a love bite, All right, everybody, on the count of 3, let's all do our best T-Rex roar. A 1, a 2, a 3! Whoa, I think they heard that in Brooklyn. Very nice. T-Rex, king of the dinosaurs. Thank you very much. Coming up, we have the watering hole, and just like today, watering holes are gathering places of many different species. On our right, we have a large armored tarkia going in for a drink. You might know Tarkia's more famous cousin, Ankylosaurus. Both have spikes along their bodies and a club tail. We also have a pair of Gallimimus. Gallimimus look a bit like ostriches with their long necks and feathers. One Gallimimus is looking right at us. Hello, Gallimimus. Say hi to the people. And this Gallimimus over here, he's shaking his booty at us. Guess he's twerking, I don't know. And we have a pair of pterosaurs hunting for fish. Now, pterosaurs were not dinosaurs. Dinosaurs did not necessarily fly. Animals like pterosaur, pterodactyl, and pteranodon were not dinosaurs, but classified as flying prehistoric reptiles. With a very impressive wingspan, might I add. But not all gatherings at the watering hole were harmonious. Fossils show violent encounters like the one between the Allosaurus and the Stegosaurus. Just like predators of today, like tigers, predatory dinosaurs tried to ambush prey at the watering hole, trying to get the upper hand while the prey was getting a drink. But not to worry, everyone. I think Stegosaurus is gonna beat Allosaurus with its spiked tail. Come on, Stegosaurus, show them how we do it in the boogie down Bronx. 718 represented. Be careful of the Spinosaurus. It had a long, narrow body like a crocodile or a gharial, hunting in rivers and swamp for fresh fish to feed upon. Spinosaurus was not the heaviest meat-eating dinosaur, but it was believed to be the longest from head to tail. And there he is! With those sharp teeth and sail popping up, he reminds me of another aquatic predator of today. In fact, I think I hear a song coming on. Baby Spinosaurus, do 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 do, baby Spinosaurus, do 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 do.